there's a few names not on that list who are already overseas doing their stuff, and Ange knows all about them.
Exactly right. Well, 3 former young stars of the A-League took the leap and headed to the Netherlands last year, with 2 of them currently featuring in the current Socceroos squad that's in Thailand at the moment. Daniel Garb has more.
If there was ever proof that three's not always a crowd, take a look at life for Tommy Orr, Adam Sarota and Michael Zullo. They are FC Utrecht's Queensland trio. They are living every young Australian footballer's dream, and they're doing it together, not only at the same club, but in the same house.
The owner of the club, this is the house he grew up in, and he renovated everything and turned it into apartments, and he offered it to us. So, yeah, it's really, I think we're really lucky with this.
These boys are used to doing things in threes, signing at the same time in a landmark package deal from the Brisbane Roar last year. All are now experiencing breakthrough seasons. After a scintillating Socceroos debut, Orr has generated the most hype. Now he's delivering on his potential at club level.
Yeah, I guess so far this season it's gone pretty well for me, so yeah, I'm really happy.
In the early stages of the season, he's chipped in with 3 assists and scored twice, including this cracker in the Dutch Cup.
To be honest, it's all a bit of a blur, but yeah, I was pretty happy after the game with the goal.
But despite his impressive form, the Gold Coast product has been left at home alone, not picked to join his housemates in the current Socceroos squad.
So as I said, it's obviously disappointing not to be involved in the national team, but yeah, there's nothing I can really do about it at this stage. So I guess, yeah, for me, I've just got to concentrate on performing well for Utrecht, and hopefully as a result of that, then I'll get recalled.
At 23, Michael Zullo openly admits this is the season he had to have.
I can't really, be classed as a youngster anymore. I mean, I'm young in kind of life terms, but as far as football's concerned, it's, this is kind of the time where I need to start kicking on.
And that's exactly what he's done, becoming a regular for both club and country at left back. But his recent success hasn't come easily. Starting out as a left winger, Zullo's had to curb his attacking instincts.
To be honest, I still enjoy going forward much more than I do, defending, and I've had to really work on my defending and my defensive shape and positioning and stuff, and that's what I really focus on.
Focus and determination for Zullo is not an issue, but according to his former manager, Erwin Koeman, lightening up is.
Sometimes he's a little bit down in his mind. Right. It's try to open like Tommy.
In a way, that's kind of my strength as well. It's a weakness of mine, being a bit too critical, but I guess that's also what's driven me to where I am now.
Adam Sarota is, by his own admission, the lesser known of the Utrecht triumvirate.
Naturally, I'm a bit of a shy person, so I don't get jealous if someone else is like in the limelight or something like that. So there was kind of a bit more pressure on them, and I could kind of just go under the radar.
That was until Holger Oshik detected something he liked in the rangy midfielder's game.
I never expected to be a part of the national team at all. Definitely not at the moment. To be a part of it, I think it's also helped me develop my football.
Sarota's quality with the ball, though, has never been in question. It's what he does without it that needs attention.
Sometimes I said, in the game you are too nice. Outside the game it's okay, but inside the game it's a little bit of war.
I guess I just got to take that on board and start kicking people.
Perhaps you'll seek inspiration from the in-house FIFA battles.
Oh, are you serious? How did that go in?
Oh.
What the heck did you do then?
Or the verbal battles.
Adam says to be fair. He says that about 10 times a day. I'm not even kidding.
We kind of take it in turns, to be fair. I've learned to cook 2 dishes.
To be fair.
And
What about the most time in front of the mirror? Who's the one that takes?
I think, why?
I think it's... You don't even need to ask that one.
No, it's not.
It's true.
Just have some self-respect, That's all.
Who's the biggest mummy's boy? Who's on the phone back to Australia?
Definitely Michael. Definitely
no
Michael.
chance. This guy.
But the battles are simply banter. This bond is real. And if they continue to stick together, they may just complete a fabulous football fairy tale. From Brisbane, via Utrecht, all the way to Brazil in 2014.
It'd be great, obviously, because we're mates as well as footballers together,
Daniel Garb, Fox Sports FC.
Yes, a great story there from Daniel Garb. And 3 former Raw players. We've just been talking about when is the right time to go. Do you think these 3 got it right?
Look, I think all 3 of them, and it was great that all 3 of them went, because they're going to face some challenging times. They look like they've developed. They've got a real challenge now. Change of coach. When you're an overseas club, Aussie, you know better than anyone else. That's when the real challenge kicks in. But, super kids, as you saw from that, very level-headed. Great that they're all together. I expect them to kick on.